Have you ever caught yourself changing who you are, putting your happiness on the back burner, or bending over backwards just to make a woman happy? You're far from alone. Many men fall into this trap, thinking it's the key to a perfect relationship. But what if I told you there's a way to love without losing yourself? Relationships should be about growth and respect, where both people can thrive, not where one person sacrifices everything. Let's dive into the 7 things you should never do for a woman, and why they might be sabotaging both you and your relationship. 7 things you should never do for women. 1. Sacrificing your personal freedom. When you're caught up in the whirlwind of passion or the desire to please, it can be tempting to give up your freedom. You might cancel plans that you're excited about just to be with her, suppress your interests, or even twist your own values to match hers. While this might feel like love, is it really? True love and connection come from a place of freedom, not sacrifice. Your personal freedom and integrity are priceless. They're the foundation of who you are. When you give them up for the sake of someone else's approval, you're setting yourself up for a relationship that's not sustainable. Relationships thrive on mutual growth, respect, and understanding, where both people can be themselves. So, before you give up your autonomy, ask yourself, are you acting out of love and respect, or are you doing this out of fear or a need for approval? A relationship built on mutual respect for freedom and individuality is a strong, lasting one. Never trade your freedom for fleeting approval. 2. Neglecting your own growth. Imagine you're walking down a path toward your personal growth and success, but you keep stepping off course to cater to someone else's needs. It might seem like you're doing it for the relationship, but in reality, you're losing touch with your own journey. By neglecting your own growth, you're not just stalling your progress, you're depriving her of the best version of yourself. A healthy relationship is built on 2 individuals who are each striving to be the best version of themselves. When you stop focusing on your own growth, you hinder the potential of the relationship. How can you truly support her if you're not investing in your own personal development? By continuing to grow, you ensure that you're bringing your best self into the relationship, which benefits both you and her. Never sacrifice your growth for anyone else. Keep evolving into the person you want to become. 3. Suppressing your emotions. Holding your emotions inside might seem like the right thing to do to keep the peace in a relationship, but it never ends well. It's like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. The more you push down, the more it's going to burst out when you least expect it. Suppressing your emotions only leads to resentment, misunderstandings, and eventual emotional disconnection. It's important to be in touch with your emotions and express them honestly. True strength comes from being aware of your feelings and communicating them openly. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of emotional maturity. When you hold back, you disconnect from yourself and her. Be open about what you're feeling, whether it's joy, frustration, or even sadness. A relationship where both people are honest and transparent is the one that grows and thrives. Don't be afraid to express yourself. 4. Losing your independence. There's a dangerous trap many men fall into. They make their happiness or sense of self-worth entirely dependent on their relationship. While love and connection are important, you should never rely solely on someone else for your happiness. This is like a tree that depends on an external source for strength. If that source disappears, the tree falls. Independence is crucial. It doesn't mean isolating yourself or avoiding emotional connections. It means creating a strong foundation within yourself so that your happiness isn't dependent on someone else. By cultivating your own interests, goals, and passions, you become more resilient in the face of life's challenges. This internal strength not only makes you a better person but also a better partner. A healthy relationship comes from 2 individuals who are strong and fulfilled on their own. Never lose yourself in the pursuit of love. 5. Committing to something just to please her. Have you ever agreed to something that clashes with your core beliefs, just to avoid conflict or please her? Whether it's pretending to enjoy something that doesn't interest you or making a major life decision that doesn't align with your values, this compromises your authenticity. True love and respect come from being honest with yourself and with her. When you betray your own principles, you lose the trust and respect that form the foundation of a healthy relationship. Always ask yourself, is this action aligned with my true self? If not, it's time to take a step back. Being in a relationship doesn't mean abandoning your values, it means finding common ground while still standing firm in your own beliefs. A relationship based on mutual respect for each other's authenticity is far stronger than one built on compromise. By the way, before we move on to number 6, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like. And if you want to catch my next awesome video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Also, drop a comment below saying I subscribe, and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you, a free ebook called The Attraction Handbook. Inside, you'll discover the forbidden secrets to make every woman beg for your attention, no matter your looks or what she said before. Whether you're aiming for a steamy night or a lifelong connection, this handbook is your ticket to total control. Once you unlock its power, she won't be able to resist your magnetic pull. Don't miss out, click the link below to claim your free copy now. Alright, let's dive back in. 6. Ignoring reason for passion. Passion is one of the most powerful forces in a relationship, it's the wind that propels you forward. But without the rudder of reason to guide it, that same passion can lead you straight into trouble. It's easy to let emotions dictate your actions and ignore red flags or make compromises that don't align with your values. The key to navigating passionate relationships is to balance emotion with reason. This doesn't mean suppressing your desires, it means understanding them and ensuring they align with your long-term goals. Let reason guide your decisions, whether it's choosing patience over frustration or understanding before assuming. Relationships that are guided by both passion and reason are the ones that last, growing stronger over time. Make sure your heart and mind are aligned, and always make decisions that reflect your true values. 7. Compromising your core beliefs for temporary peace. In relationships, you may find yourself in situations where you feel pressured to go against your own values or beliefs to avoid conflict or make things easier. However, sacrificing your core principles just to keep the peace can lead to bigger problems down the road. Your beliefs and values are what define you. When you give them up to please someone else, you're not only losing touch with who you truly are, but you're also setting the stage for dissatisfaction and a lack of real connection with your partner. True love and respect come from being authentic, even if it means facing a tough conversation or disagreement. Pretending to be something you're not to avoid conflict might seem like a quick fix, but it can lead to resentment and frustration over time. Instead, it's important to create a relationship where both partners can be themselves, respecting each other's beliefs and finding common ground. This fosters trust and understanding, building a stronger, more honest connection. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out on your free copy of my book, it's waiting for you in the description or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed by what you find inside. Before you go, I urge you to check out the playlist currently displayed on your screen. These insightful videos hold the key to unlocking your dating potential, propelling you towards mastery in no time. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Until next time.